Hello, monsters. Welcome to Monsterpedia. Today we will play an interesting quiz to see how much do you know about U.S. political history. You have 28 questions and 7 seconds for each. Before moving to video, make sure to subscribe the channel for more interesting video like this. Alright, let's get started. Who was the first president of the United States? It's George Washington. In what year was the Declaration of Independence signed? It's 1776. Who is known as the father of the Constitution? It's James Madison. Who was the only president to resign from office? It's Richard Nixon. Who was the first vice president of the United States? It's John Adams. Who was the first president to live in the White House? It's John Adams. Who was the youngest person to become president of the United States? It's Theodore Roosevelt. What year did women gain the right to vote in the United States? It's 1920. Which amendment to the Constitution abolished slavery? It's 13th Amendment. Who was the main author of the Declaration of Independence? It's Thomas Jefferson. Who was the president during World War I? It's Woodrow Wilson. Who was the president during the World War II? It's Franklin D. Roosevelt. Which president authorized the use of the atomic bomb during World War II? It's Harry S. Truman. Which president signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964 into law? It's Lyndon B. Johnson. Which president was known for his 14 points peace plan? It's Woodrow Wilson. Who was the first African American Supreme Court justice? It's Thurgood Marshall. Who was the first woman appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court? It's Sandra Day O'Connor. Who was president during the end of the Cold War? It's George H.W. Bush. What political party did Abraham Lincoln belong to when he was elected president? It's Republican. Who was the first president to be impeached in the 21st century? It's Donald Trump. Which president is associated with the phrase, "The buck stops here"? It's Harry S. Truman. Who was the oldest person to be elected president? It's Joe Biden. Which president famously said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country"? It's John F. Kennedy. Who was the president when the United States landed the first man on the moon? It's Richard Nixon. Who was the first president to die in office? It's William Henry Harrison. Which president served as a general in the Union Army during the Civil War? It's Ulysses S. Grant. Who was the only president to serve more than 2 terms? It's Franklin D. Roosevelt. Which president signed the Voting Rights Act of 1965? It's Lyndon B. Johnson. Hope you will like this video, and if you really did, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to watch these videos. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.